Hello everyone, nice to meet you all. I'm Marina Shukuran from Armenia. Honestly, I like all the colors of the nature, but the color that is closer to my soul is green. And it's green because green is life, green is grass, green is forest. It's nature around me. It's my favorite color because I love nature, I love forest, I love to wander through the woods, and even walk barefoot on the grass. Since childhood, I love nature, and everything green attracted me like a green apple. When I look at the green light, it naturally raises my mood, and I can't imagine my life without greenery, without flowers, without leaves. Green for me is a continuation of life. Since we do not have the sea, we do not have the ocean, our natural environment is associated with green color, with the color of gardens, forests, orchards. And for us Armenians, our color is green. And as you can see, my sweater is also in green color. Thank you.
Thank you, Michaela, and good evening, everyone. By the background and the color of my top, I think I'm giving you a little hint on what my color of the earth is, and that is royal purple. So I chose this color not only because it represents royalty, power, and nobility, but when I was younger, I discovered this color when I was reading a character in the Bible, and she just really fascinated me because she had the true essence of a queen. So purple has always been my favorite color because it just gives me a sense of calmness and wisdom. And purple has always been associated with royalty. So it has been worn by kings and queens, and now it's worn by me. Royal purple has a meaning of creativity and peace and wisdom and success. And as I gain more wisdom through my life and through my journey, I believe that wisdom will lead to more success in my life. Purple also has a protective element to it. So purple is rare and exotic in nature. However, there are some plants, animals, and fungi that also exude the color purple. And that is why for my color of the earth, I chose royal purple. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, this is Amilatun Naima, your Miss Earth Bangladesh 2021. Well, I'm someone who appreciates all the colors my Mother Earth has to offer, but white has a special place in my heart because white truly makes me appreciate the beauty of Mother Nature, sometimes in the form of white clouds or white daisies, or sometimes just as a symbol of purity, peace, neutrality, and new beginnings. Every quality that we must strive to achieve for making this world a better place. So I chose white as my color because white represents illumination, and it reflects all the colors of the light spectrum, and it gives us the immense pleasure of seeing all the beautiful colors of Mother Earth. And I am someone who believes in the collective kindness of people, and here in my country, in Bengali language, we call a person who is of a pure heart, we call them a shada moner manush. Shada means white in my language. And finally, I would say that the melting white glaciers and the dying white polar bears in the Arctic remind us of the crying call of Mother Nature, a call that we must answer immediately to ensure our future, to ensure the future of this planet. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Maria Pervi from Belarus. And what about my color? I choose deep blue, like an indigo, because for me this color is purposeless, independence, and curiosity. Designed to learn new things and share knowledge with other people. The person who chooses this color is calm, hardworking, and a little bit mysterious. So I constantly prefer to learn new things, read different literature, and develop. Concentration is always needed for study. And psychology says that this color promotes concentration. So it's also one of the main colors of my country. Belarus is very famous for large numbers of lakes and rivers, which is why Belarus is called Blue Eyes. Yes. And I am very proud of this. Thank you.
Hi everyone! I already gave a little hint if you noticed last time during my personality check. My earth color is blossom pink, and it's because I'm actually looking forward whole season to spring when all the trees in my street are full of blossoms. It's something so magical, it makes me happy. And the color of pink stands for love, happiness, gentleness, and femininity, and I'm all about woman empowerment. So being here together with all these beautiful queens is such a blessing. And the impact on our environment is actually something really positive because it's about new life, about beginnings, the circle that goes around. Because spring, summer, fall, and winter, it's a circle of life of our mother nature. Trees turn into green again, wildlife wakens up after freezing winters. So for me, it's a season that must go on and continue, something we should pass on to the future generations. And I, as Miss Earth Belgium, am fighting here today so this circle of life can keep on continuing until eternity. And we can enjoy this magical moment with some blossom pink every year again. Thank you.
Hi everyone, greetings. I'm Destiny Wagner, Miss Earth Released. Thank you. The color I chose, which is also my absolutely favorite color, is the color nude. Nude is a skin flesh tone, and I chose this color because it's such a complex color, and as human beings, we are the most complex animal on Earth. The color nude is the only color that has changed its definition throughout the course of the years. Back then, the color nude used to be associated with only one skin tone, which was often a lighter shade. Now, the color nude is all of our skin tones. It's my skin tone, it's your skin tone. And as a child, I often struggled with embracing my melanin. But today, as a 25-year-old entrepreneur and businesswoman, I've grown to love and adore my skin. And I want to encourage everyone to do the same. I believe this color relates to the earth because in every country, there's so many different beautiful skin tones walking around. The purpose of our skin was designed to protect and hold our bodies together. So if our nude skin can protect our bodies, there's no reason why our bodies cannot protect the earth. Thank you.
Good evening, Philippines. Good morning, Bolivia. My name is Sara Terán Antesana, Miss Earth Bolivia, and I feel honored and blessed to be here with all of you girls. Well, the color I choose is emerald green. In general, signifies abundance, prosperity, and growth within all aspects of life. Whether it's being expressed in nature, the business world, or inside ourselves. Green is the color of my heart energy too, expressing love, expansiveness, renewal, and stability. The color represents my nature, my expectation for the Bolivian lands, and the hope I have to see a greener life. Also, green is the color of emerald, the stone of success, abundance, youth, and immortality. Green is the color in trend, especially in caring for the environment. Green is the life, is the color of prime nature, our Mother Earth, and it's important to be aware that the only ones who can keep safe our planet alive are ourselves. Like the stone, we should throw our actions and to be more conscious for our environment and the world. Thank you so much.
Hello, how are you? I'm in the Scott 2021. But for my favorite color, I chose this color. I chose this color because for me, it represents inspiration, freedom, relaxation, and stability. These four things are very important in my life. Also, I did some researches, and this color also mean in business world knowledge and loyalty. And when it comes to the environment, this color means cleanliness and health, and that is how we all want our environment. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Cassia Adriane. I am Miss Earth Brazil 2021, and my favorite color is green because green is a representative color for me. So green means hope, vitality, and nature. I feel myself more confident and powerful when I use this color. It harmonizes any environment and emits good energy, calms, and brings balance between body and spirit. In my country, it's very common to see green anywhere because Brazil has the second largest area of the forest in the world. About 59% of the Brazilian territory is covered by forests. And my state, Pará, is considered a gateway to the Amazon. And as a defender of the environment, as an Amazon woman, as a future teacher, it's my duty to make the population aware of the environment problems we are going through. Exchange social projects and influence people to have more sustainable habits. And to protect all the colors of the earth, we need to preserve the mother nature. Thank you for your attention.
Hello everyone, my name is Julia Pavlikova and I represent beautiful country of Bulgaria. In my life I prefer the green color, this color of the life, harmony and nature. Life is impossible without green, it's the most important color for us. All green plants produce oxygen and purify the air. On our planet there are 376 shades of green and the most rarest is emerald. Emerald plants and animals is really attractive. In my zodiac sign is Cancer, and all astrologists say that the emerald is my stone and color. This is true. This is color of my eyes also, and this color of the trust, hope, growth, and well-being. Green is obtained and by combining yellow and blue, which symbolize sun and water. And all these together personifies our planet. I, woman of the earth, and I will do all the best to save our green planet for future of our children. Thank you for your attention.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Philippines and all my women. Today, I'm so excited to be here in front of all of you again. Well, today the weather is raining outside, so please take care and stay safe together. Well, today I would like to tell all of you about my favorite colors. Yes, my favorite color is purple and green. I know that all of you really want to know why I love these two colors. I really love the purple and green because the meaning of those colors are really interesting. First of all, I would like to tell you about why I like the purple colors. I choose purple because this color represents to the positive energy, and it is a cheerful and playful colors, and it also represents the creativities. And these colors really present me as I always stay positive and cheerful and creative as a person. Well, one last special, and the green is my favorite colors because it's very bright and it's color the present the plants and tree. When we look at something green, we get more energy and feeling fresh, and it can also help our eyesight. It is very important. This is my my flower that my favorite color is green and purple. It's time so short, so I can explain you more. Okay, thank you. I hope everyone stay safe and take care together. We all know that this season we have the COVID season, so take care together. Thank you so much from Miss Cambodia 2021.
Assalamualaikum, Mabuhay Philippines, and thank you so much. As my color of the heart, I choose the sky blue because it inspires me for more productivity and it gives me the possibility to have unlimited view of my life and to project my perspective for the future. Sky blue is like a promenade. It's like something that I do around the sea. It reflects for me the sea. A heavy promenade that gives you opportunity to project yourself for the future. And also it makes me feel so calm, so serene, and I have this emotionally balanced person, whatever I'm doing in my life.
because I change my identity to life more involving to help the other, to protect the other, to protect the motherhood and preserve them. And I use this tactful of communicating feelings of calmness and serenity, peaceful, and also I have this orderly and reliability to and to use it exactly to fighting against climate change in my country. So the sky blue represents for me both sky and the sea, and is a climate color for the selfless love and the fidelity like a mother earth. So it's like a water that cleans depths because it's a refreshing and pure side that allows you to find a certain inner calm linked to deep things. So it's a universal healer for me. Like my mic now is the sky blue one. So thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone around the world. My name is Alice Lee, and I am representing my country of Canada. The color that I have chosen is green. Green is the color of life and the most dominant color in our nature. My country of Canada, it is covered in miles and miles of green. One of my fondest memories growing up was chasing butterflies across green fields all summer long. It's actually something I'm incorporating into my national costume, but you will see more of that later. But green represents so much that I can personally relate to. Green is also the color of growth. And right here in our journey to Miss Earth, we're here for the growth of our society, trying to create change in our society. And not only that, but each and every one of our journeys of growth in our own personal development. Thank you so much.
Hello, everyone. Good morning and good afternoon, depending on where you are. I am Romina Deniken van der Veen, and I am Miss Earth Chile. The color that I chose to talk about today is one that I feel the most at home with because I try to surround myself with it as much as I can in my everyday. It being turquoise. It is actually my favorite color, and let me tell you why. As you may know, I study fashion design, and colors are very important when it comes to transmitting ideas. And this color is associated with being creative, with wisdom, sophistication, and femininity, things that I either identify with or look up to very much. And even though I have always been scared of the sea, I found myself to be the most comfortable in the seas of the French Polynesia. And ever since I had the chance to travel to Tahiti and was able to see through the transparent water and was able to see the beautiful creatures, I have been fascinated by the colors of the ocean. And I think this color is the best representation of them all. Besides, like I said previously, this color represents femininity. And I think that it is highly linked to what Earth is, the perfect representation of Mother Earth, the beginning of life and all its beautiful givings. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, I'm Paula Ruiz, Miss Earth Colombia 2021. Actually, I love all the colors because they influence our feelings, our lives, but for this time I'm choosing blue. Blue calls to mind feelings of calmness, feelings of serenity. And for me, blue is a spiritual color that I choose it, and that's why I identify myself with. I can feel blue like as that strong silence that we all need in our mind sometimes. You know, it's like, well, it's the color of the sky, the vast ocean, and it represents the peace of mind for me. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Ksenia and I represent the Republic of Crimea. I have chosen the pearl white color. This color takes the qualities of a pearl itself. It shows its true side only when the environment appeals to it. That is why it is considered to be so mysterious and full of inner warmth. White color is a very powerful color. It can motivate and at the same time refresh. White color is widely represented in the nature, the bright shine of those white flowers, white clouds. It is associated with the delight and the power it can give, the weight, the pearl. White color is created can be called a miracle of a child. It is when evocation of unlimited power and beauty of nature. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Dana and I'm Miss Croatia 2021. I would go with the color blue because as I grew up on an island, I was surrounded by the sea and by the blue skies, and I was always fascinated by the beauty of this color. And also this color represents stability, trust, wisdom, intelligence, and I would go with that. I really love this color, and I have chosen this to be my color for the national costume as well, and this is my choice. So thank you, everyone.
My name is Biaca from Gambia, and I chose grass green as my color. It's a very dominant color in nature, and it expresses renewal, growth, and life. And its strong association with nature brings to mind grasses, trees, and the forest. I come from a very small country in West Africa, and we're best known for our nature and greenery. So since I was a kid, my dad always had so many plants at the back of our house, and he kind of had like this passion for greenery so much. And then my mom said that he kind of had like spiritual hands. Whenever he plants anything, it just grows. So it reminds me a lot of my childhood. And we can all admit that when you see that color around you, it just feels so refreshing and so beautiful. So that's why I chose that color. Thank you.
Namaste everyone. I am your Miss Earth India, Rashmi Madhuri. And the color I've chosen for myself today is crimson red. And the reason I've chosen that is not just because it's my favorite color, but also because it relates to the burning passion in me and the burning desire to achieve something in my life and to make my country proud and represent it beautifully. Even in nature, when we see red or hues of crimson red, it represents a change and a transition. And that is the change and the transition I want to represent when I represent my country, as well as the project that I stand for, which is menstrual waste management. And I feel this color sums up my entire life, and it sums up the passion that I have for my life and for my project. Thank you.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone, I'm Monica Francisca Conado, Miss Earth, representing my beloved country, Indonesia. Talking about colors, I actually love all colors, but if I'm asked to choose one color, I chose the forest green color. It takes a special part in my heart because it symbolizes life. It reminds us about how we should be in our life. Just like the trees, grass, plants, the greeneries, they try their best to grow in whatever situation they're in and wherever they are placed. It reminds us also about how we need to preserve our earth, just like how these greeneries tries their best to grow and provide life for us human. So we human need to also do our best to protect our Mother Earth. So my color, my earth color is forest green. Thank you and stay safe, everyone.
Hello, Prime. Good evening, everyone. I'm Konatsu Yoshida, Miss Earth Japan 2021. Earth color for me is lapis lazuli. This one. The color of jewel, which means truth, love, hope, development. Lapis lazuli reminds me various beautiful scenes of nature, like the starry sky. When I was a child, I often saw shining starry sky with my family. And also, I used to look up at the sky at night when I was living in Germany to be a professional ballet dancer. I worked hard days and nights to make my dream come true, but I often missed my family in Japan. Every time I missed my family, I looked up at the sky. At night, I could feel we all live under the same sky. Also, I think this color represents the magnificent and beautiful color of nature, environment seen from space. I want to act to broaden the circle of people which value our Mother Earth like beautiful lapis and protect it. Thank you so much.
Yamune, Tubul, and Zambo, that means how are you in English, and Mabuhay in out there in Philippines. Good afternoon, good morning, and even good evening to everyone in the world, I guess. My name is Casey Chumba, and I'm your Miss Kenya 2021. And the color I chose, as you can see, it's all over, it's crimson red. This color symbolizes power, affection, attraction, romance. But to me specifically, it's a representation of my culture. And in Kenya, as I said in a previous interview, we are more than 50 countries. And in those 50 countries, 50 tribes, and the major subgroup is Nilots, tribes, and Bashus, and I'm a Nilot. And Nilots express themselves by wearing these clothes and our ornaments, and they are mostly red. So I wanted to present my culture using the red color. So our clothes, our ornaments are always red, and I wanted to show that to the world. I wanted to represent my people, my community to the world. Secondly, it's my country's color. As you can see on my flag, this is red. This red represents the blood that was spilled when our ancestors and our forefathers were fighting for this country because we were colonized by the British. So surprisingly, today is our Heroes Day, our national holiday here. So it's referred to as Mashujaa Day. So we celebrate the heroes who died fighting for independence. And I wanted to show the world that using this color, Kenya says something. Kenya says that we are free, we are liberated, and we govern ourselves through this color. And finally, I wanted to use the color red because crimson red represents the color of fresh blood. And the color of fresh blood represents every human in this planet. You see, despite the color of your skin, despite the color of your country, the color of your flag, despite your ethnicity, all our veins and arteries have the same color of blood. So I feel like that connects us, and that is the unifying factor of the color red. Finally, the red represents everything wonderful in Africa, like our sunset. And I wanted to show that to the world. So it's a beautiful color, and thank you very much for listening to me.
Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, everyone. I'm Nello Paving, and I'm representing Ghana. I'm going to be picking green because it's definitely the color of the earth, as it has a strong association with nature. When green is mentioned, it immediately brings to mind the lush green forests, crops we grow for food, and grass, and even certain water bodies. It also represents growth, immortality, abundance, and renewal, being the color of spring and rebirth.
Hello, I'm Tatiana
Usually when
Alwan,
people
Miss Earth
say,
Lebanon 2021. My favorite
another association is when people say you've gotten the green light. It means to go ahead, and it also means that to take action. Green is often described as a refreshing and tranquil color. Green is also seen as the fourth color on top of the primary colors red, yellow, and blue, as it's a combination of yellow and blue. It brings a sense of visual balance, and as a result, it's soothing and relaxing in influence. One of my favorite brands, which is the Whole Foods Market, uses green as a representation of its brand because of how calm it is. Thank you very much and have a good night.
Hello, I'm Tatiana Alwan, Miss Earth Lebanon. My favorite color of the earth is blue. Blue is the color of trust and loyalty. It has a calming and relaxing effect on our psyche that give us the peace and make us feel confident and secure. Blue dislikes confrontation and too much attention, but it's an honest and responsible color, and you can always count on its support. So blue is the color of the sky, and our planet Earth has been called the blue planet due to the abundant water on its surface. Here on Earth, we take liquid water for granted. After all, our bodies are mostly made of water, so without water, we can't live. Thank you.